is the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. Up to a great start this season, currently in second.
And seeing where the Warriors are, gotta be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Oubre. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it. He said we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game,
here's Mulder. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is...
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Golden State. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kent Bazemore. Also Eric Paschal out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Lee. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Iguodala out there with Robinson. Then it's Vincent. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good. Wiggins. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind? He held a 12-point lead early.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Lead passes to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Robinson is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. And it's Hero into the shooting guard.
Something we talk about with
Warriors leading by 3. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lee in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Oubre. A 29-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Now here's Bazemore. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
And when he's on the floor,
It's rebounded by Golden State. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
and kind of like what they've been doing down low in the post.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now? The Heat trail by 4. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Kendrick Nunn out there with Hero. Then there's Achua. And it's Butler in at the 4 slot. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 37-point game against Portland.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did.
Heat trail by 3. On the court for the Heat, we've got Kendrick Nunn. Jimmy Butler is out there with Achua. Then it's it's Robinson, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Well, he did a lot of work on the glass. All around, it just his effort level was off the charts.
Lee against Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that
Underway in this one. Heat lead by 2. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, it's a heads-up, unselfish game they play. They're passing every shot. And nobody is standing still. Guys are moving and finding open shots.
Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach has to do. Tell him to stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
they're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Wiggins is out there with Oubre. Then it's Curry. And it's Mulder in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Back to Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a... Wait, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example.
Group out there for Golden State.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Easy release.
The pass to Wanamaker. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength or Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. We've got Eric Pastor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. In at the shooting guard position. Back to Oubre. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Stolen. Here's Hero. Iguodala outside. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Oh, and squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow through on the release.
Curry against none. Curry passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
No good on that time either. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Hit at the end of the play, Bazemore does a good job of maintaining focus.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the
much. Steph, congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment. And we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. If we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play. And God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And, we're just relentless on defense.
You guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.